Hello everyone, today I'm going to be sharing all the books that I'm going to be reading with my 11th grader. Hello everyone, Michelle here, the Brave Homeschooling Mama. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am so happy that you joined my YouTube community. Make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell so you don't miss any of my homeschooling videos. So today I want to share with you the books that I'm reading with my 11th grader. We do read alouds. My daughter does have a learning disability. She struggles with reading and not reading, but the reading comprehension part of it. So all the books that we do for the school year, I read aloud to her, or we listen to an audio. And the way I pick books for her, this year we're going to be doing American history and government, so I try to concentrate on a lot of books that have to do with American history. Even if we're going to be doing early American history, a lot of this book has to be with they're based in the United States, or something that has to do with America. So almost all of them. So I wanted to share with you, when I pick books for her, I try to find classics that I want her to read, but in a graphic novel form. And I have a video that I'm going to be sharing very soon about why graphic novels are so amazing for your homeschool. So make sure you check that one out when it comes out. So I pick books that I think she might connect to a character, something about the culture. So I go ahead every year, I pick some books from the Brave Writer list. So those are some of the books that I pick, or books, I have some classics that I want to read with her. So I pick the graphic novel form of them. I'm one that I'm missing that I still have to buy. So I want to share with you the books, and I hope, just to give you an idea, if you're looking for books to read with your high school, or some of these books might be younger high school, maybe some, middle school. Like I said, she does struggle with reading comprehension and some learning disabilities. So not all the books are going to be right on grade level, but what's grade level anyways, right, in homeschool. So yes, so I love reading with my daughter. I have read so many amazing books because of reading aloud to her. So the first book this book I had for our list for last year, but we didn't get to it. So it's Fever 1793, and this is about the plague here in the United States. So this one's on the books that we're going to read, and we might do I think it's Boomerang Guide with this one from Brave Writer, because they do have this one for Brave Writer, the guide. So Fever 1793. Next one, it is one of the books classics that I want to read with her. It is To Kill a Mockingbird, Harper Lee, of course, in a graphic novel form. It is a pretty thick graphic novel, as you can see, and it's this. I want to read this with her. I want to expose her to good literature. I want to expose her to some of the classics. But it might be hard for me to sit down and read, and she be able to grasp her attention to reading the actual, the original book. And graphic novels are such a great way to grab the attention of those reluctant learners, or those, special needs, children. So I'll probably read this one with her. I want to read, so the graphic novel of To Kill a Mockingbird, beautiful book. It was just an amazing book. So the next one I have is The Odyssey, graphic novel adaptation of The Odyssey. This is one of the books also from Brave Writer, from, Boomerang Guide. So we're going to be reading The Odyssey, but a graphic novel, because I remember reading The Odyssey or trying to read it, and no, it's not a fun book to read, being honest here. So, but I can expose her to The Odyssey with a graphic novel. So The Odyssey. And also we're going to do the Scarlet letter in Manga edition. I ordered it in Amazon, and then it got sold out, so they canceled mine, but I'm going to try to find it somewhere to be able to read that with her. So we're going to be doing The Odyssey graphic novel, To Kill a Mockingbird graphic novel, and Manga edition, which is a graphic novel of Scarlet letter. How awesome is that? Next one I have here is Pony. I think this is the first one we're going to read. This is also by Rj Palacio, which wrote Wonder. We loved Wonder. And I think this one's going to be, I think my daughter will enjoy this. There's a pony involved. She loves horses. There's a ghost involved. She loves ghosts. So I think she really is going to enjoy this one. So it's called Pony by Rj Palacio. I love her book, so I'm really enjoying reading this with her. We have Finding Langston by Lisa Klein Ransom. Okay, this is also from the Brave Writer list. We have The Shape of Thunder by Jasmine Warga. Okay, also on the Brave Writer list. We have Angel of Greenwood by Randy Pink, Brave Writer List, and Loyalty by Avi. So this is about, during the Revolutionary War period, which is great. We're going to be doing early American history. And then the last one, which I'm really excited to read, is called Code Talkers from Joseph Brucock. A novel about the Navajo Marines of World War II. We did World War II last school year, and we never got to really study the Navajo, Code Talker. So I'm really excited about reading this book with her. I don't know if she is, but I am. And so Code Talker by Joseph Brujack. I'm really excited about this one. So these are the books I'm going to be reading with her. I start with a long list. Sometimes we don't get through all of them. I think last year we didn't read 2 of the ones that I have with the list, but we're adding that one to this year. So we'll see. Some of the books we might just read or listen. Some of the books we might do an arrow guide or boomerang guide with it, or I find another double guide to go with it. If I don't think there's any one of these that has a movie, well, To Kill a Mockingbird and Scarlet. So I don't know if we'll watch those, but if there's a movie that goes with the book, we usually carry those. So yeah, so these are the books that we are going to be reading. I'm excited. I have read so many books because of reading to my daughter, and I like it. I enjoy that. I don't, I've been reading to her since we started homeschooling, and I will probably read to her till we stop homeschooling. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what books you're reading if you're a high school homeschool mom, or books that you're going to be reading with your high schooler this school year. I would love to get more ideas. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.